Well, I always have aspired to greatness and hanging out with greatness, and I feel privileged to be with some presidents here from two awesome regional associations. We have Diana Fay. She is the president of PMANC, Promotional Marketing Association of Northern California, and Sarah deBoer, my own regional association, SAAC, Specialty Advertising Association of California. And so, hey, thanks for taking a few minutes. I want to ask the question, why? Why would you want to serve and aspire to a leadership position in a regional association? What's that all about for you?
Well, the association has been very good to me since...
Well, the association has been very good to you.
It's been good to me. When I first started 12 years ago in the industry and knew nothing about this industry, and the suppliers were very helpful, and it was a great way to meet lots of distributors all at one time and in our various different events. And there's a point where you have to give back to the association.
Right. And as you give back, of course, you receive. The connections are just awesome in these regionals. Sarah, what's up with you? I know you do a lot of cool stuff. You do missions work, and you're just more than president. But no, go ahead. Why do you do this?
Why do I do it? It definitely is visibility and networking, and I think to Diana's point, yes, it's getting involved in a regional association, but I think that's on the bigger picture for me as an industry. I fell into this industry just out of college, and I always said, I was asked to be on boards when I was back in Ontario, Canada, and I said, I'm not ready yet, and felt when I moved to California that the time was right and that I had the experience and the knowledge necessary and the contacts and relationships, because I believe that relying on the expertise, wisdom, experience of those who have gone before is just as critical, as well as bringing the knowledge and experience that I have and making a difference. If people don't get involved, you're not going to make a difference, and it's our livelihood, it's our life, and I think that it's about getting involved, about giving back, and giving back to the association and the industry that has been very good to all of us.
Right. I think that if people do not get the involvement thing, participating in professional development and making the connections, they're just missing the boat. If you're an island out there trying to make a living, it's not near as much fun as building relationships with your colleagues, and it's so beneficial in a lot of different ways. So we just want to encourage people to get involved with your regional, serve where you can. I'm on like the SAAC show committee, and I've chaired committees, and I have to add that I have a little cartoon in my office. Chairing a committee is like taking a dozen dogs for a walk. No, I don't chair the committee, but I didn't know what to expect. But I'm looking at our committee. I'm going, oh my God, they are drilled down and focused. If any dog wants to go down the road, that dog is pulled right back, and we stay focused. And the results are this buzz that we've gotten out nationally, and so it's pretty surprising how cool it is.
Yeah, and getting involved in a committee is a great way to start getting your feet wet in the association, to get a feel as to whether you want to grow, whether you want to run for the board, and continue to become more involved with your local association as well. So committee work, you're an awesome asset to the show committee. It is one of our largest committees, but at the same point, it's so critical to have all the different insights and opinions and thoughts and suggestions thrown together that can be brought back to the board, and we can incorporate to put on a good show and to become a good association and a stronger association.
Right. It's a great group. So
I would encourage people to volunteer. It puts you really on a fast track, on a very fast learning curve, as I say, to really understand the industry. And there's so many talented distributors and suppliers in the industry, and the best way to get to know them fast and quickly is to volunteer.
Visibility and networking, I think, are two key, as well as giving back and making a difference.
Right, and I guess that really does a good job answering the question, why? Why do you want to get involved? There's lots of reasons why.